Hey everybody, I'm here today to talk to you about 7 tips for new drivers. Now, being new to driving can be quite daunting because you are lacking one of the most crucial parts of driving, and that is experience. You are lacking driving experience when you are new to driving. But if you keep these 7 tips in mind, you'll definitely be much more comfortable and much safer on the road. So let's get right to the tips. Number 1, don't follow too closely. Now, when you are new to driving, you can get into a bad habit of following the car in front of you too closely. And that can be very dangerous because if the car in front of you has really good brakes and they slam on their brakes, and if you don't react on time, you will end up rear-ending the car in front of you. So it is very important for your own safety and also for the safety of everyone else on the road to not follow too closely. Number 2, adjust your speed according to the weather conditions. It is very important to slow down when it is raining or snowing outside because your car will not be able to stop as quickly. So if you notice that it is raining outside or snowing outside or a different type of weather condition that will hinder your car's stopping ability, you should definitely slow down. Number 3, make all adjustments before you begin driving. Now this means adjusting things like your mirrors, your seat position, the steering wheel position, the radio, the heat, the air conditioning, and so forth. Make all of the adjustments that you can make before you begin driving, because if you make those adjustments while you are driving, then it will obviously distract you. So make sure that you make as many adjustments as possible before you begin driving. Number 4, back up slowly. It is very important to back up slowly because a good portion of accidents occur when drivers are reversing. And of those accidents that occur when drivers are reversing, many of them could have been prevented if the driver was reversing slowly. When you reverse slowly, you have more time to look around at the surroundings of your car, and you also have more time to react to any obstacles or pedestrians. So it is very important to back up slowly because it gives you the maximum amount of time to look around and also to react. Number 5, be humble. Just because you passed your driving test and you received a driving license, it doesn't mean that you are an amazing driver. It just means that you are good enough to drive on the road safely. In order to be an amazing driver, you need experience. So when you are a new driver, be humble and understand that there is still a lot of learning that can be done. And make sure that as you drive and as you gain experience in driving, that you continue to learn, because that will make you a better driver. So make sure that when you first get your license and you are a new driver, that you stay humble. Number 6, check your blind spot every time that you are maneuvering your car in a different direction. Many people fall out of the habit of checking their blind spot, but it is absolutely crucial to driving safely. So make sure that when you are a new driver, you always check your blind spot and you never get into the bad habit of not checking your blind spot. Number 7, stay out of other people's blind spots. Now, when you are driving, it is absolutely inevitable that you will have to be in someone's blind spot at some point in time. But what I mean by this tip is to not drive in someone's blind spot for a long length of time. Now, once again, you will have to be in someone's blind spot while you are driving very, very frequently, but try to avoid staying in that same person's blind spot for an extended period of time because they might forget that you are there. So it is very important to not drive in someone's blind spot for an extended period of time. And that's basically it. Those are 7 tips for new drivers. It is very important to keep those tips in mind when you are a new driver and when you are driving a car as a new driver. And if you keep them in mind, you will definitely feel comfortable driving a car, and you will also feel safe driving a car. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.